Alright guys, so in this program what we're doing is we're building a little vending machine software. Now a vending machine is that machine which you see in most of the universities and petrol pumps and roadsides shops, where you enter money and then you press a button and something comes out. So here specifically we're building a chocolate shop in which a user will come, hit option 1 and for KitKat large, and hit option 2 for Mars medium, 3 for Galaxy smooth chocolate, and then Snickers and Kisses small. So this is pretty much our things, our housekeeping thing which would like to do before starting the program. So I actually pasted this just because it saves time and not watch me typing. So now in the actual program what we have is our main variable which we'll be working on. Now in this program we'll only use one variable, that would be choice, and this whole program is based on this variable. Now in the 12th line what we'll do is we'll take input from the user, so in choice C in choice, and add a semicolon to that. And now our main statement, the switch statement. So the syntax for switch statement is switch switch. Now in the parameters what you write is choice. So switch statement is pretty much like similar to the if else statement, but it is much more compact and much more easier. It basically depends on what you are doing. Like if you're making a grade checking program, definitely if else statement is suitable over there. And if you're building like a vending machine software, again it depends on your program. It's not that like switch statement is better than if else statement, otherwise switch statement would not be created. But generally people prefer switch statement over if statement. So and it also depends upon what type of program are you making. Well, in this case switch statement suits better in this case of making this program a vending machine software. Now in the body of our switch statement what we have is cases, like if our choice is 1, if the user enters 1, then we can write like case 1 and give it a condition. Well, not a condition but something to print out on the screen, that would be cout, and line. Oh, definitely messed that up. Okay, so in this over here we can write KitKat large selected, thank you, thanks, please come, your thank you would be better, thank you, please come again. And then after that what you write is you write break, 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 and add a semicolon to that. And then the third thing is the default statement. Now actually in this program what we're trying to now I'm going to type all the conditions here, but I just want to run the program and show you how what is happening behind the scenes. Now you have to write not a semicolon but a colon after that, and our default condition would be that cout please enter something valid, or like or we can say please enter a valid number. Okay, and now we might want to end that line. And now if we go and build and run the program and just try it. So let's try 1, and it says KitKat large selected, thank you, please come again. And now if we press 2, since we have not defined 2, so it will give us the default statement, that is please enter a valid number. So let's just quit and build and run this again, and let's just enter 2 this time. So it now prints out please enter a valid number. So pretty smart. Okay, so now let's just quit the program and return to our second case, that would be case 2, add a colon to that. and case 2 would print out, let's say, Mars medium selected, and then we can write thanks you, please come again, and we might want to end that line. What's happening to my typing? And in the third condition, don't forget this break before the third condition. So in case 3, or what say in easy words condition 3, we might want to print out let's just prototype this type. Not prototype, create a basic template. We can like, okay, so now in this case we can write for like galaxy medium selected, and then thank you it's difficult to hold the shift and type. Okay, and then add break to it. And then in our case 4 we can write as, now I would copy it and paste it, but I thought it would be easier for you guys to like print out and study the program with me, so that way pretty much a lot of things become easier. Like check the program, like as I do the typing, you also do the typing and understand the program. So that's why I do like this. So sneakers small selected, and then thank you, please come again. Actually we can go, and it's actually a bad programming practice, but hey, who cares. Okay, so case 5 would be see out, and what the hell, we actually missed our template. Just figured let's simply type it. Okay, so well, in the 5th case what we have is kisses chocolate. Kisses is small, so kisses is small selected, and then thank you, not thank poo, please come again, and then we might want to end that line. Okay, now that we have our 5 cases, we can now have a fully functional build program. So let's just go build and run the program, and bam, we have a fully functional program. So press 1 for KitKat large, 2 for Mars, 3 for Galaxy, 4 for Snickers, 5 for Kisses small, and whatever chocolate or whatever product you wanna add, you can write. So let me go ahead and 4, and then it says Snickers small selected, thank you, please come again. So that's pretty much our cute little program for switch statement. Now what we did one last time, let me just summarize this. We printed out some things that our user will see and take the decision when they have like put in the money in the vending machine, and we have our variable that is in choice, and then we take input from the user. Then we have our switch statement, and in the switch we have this variable choice, and in the body of the switch statement, when the user enters 1, then it will print out see out KitKat large, and similarly case 2 it will like type in this. Now the beauty of switch case is that it saves the runtime of the program. As soon as it's found, like if you enter 1, it's gonna skip this whole, it's gonna print out first this thing, and then it's gonna break the loop and skip all this code up till here, and even this default, and run the next block of code from line 31 over here. So that's pretty much saves the runtime of your program. So a little programming tip would be that what to save the runtime of your vending machine, what's the most recent thing that, like, if you're building a shop, a normal shop, and you want to put water like Nestle Pure Life in the first place, because that's pretty much the very frequent thing somebody wanna have, or a Milo or something, Red Bull or crazy stuff like that. So pretty much the recent stuff you want to put. So that pretty much saves the runtime. Now this is actually a very small program as for beginners, but definitely when you build huge programs and huge applications, runtime what matters. That how much your application like how much efficient is your application, and making sure that there is no lag, because that's pretty much the most challenging thing when you build at huge apps like Counter Strike and Clash of Clans and Need for Speed, that run times need to be as short as possible. So hopefully you guys like the video, and that's it for now. See you guys in the next video. Bye.